of the young Egyptian people. For my generations and for the young generation, you have to know how significant is this. Since colonialism, the Arab world has fell into dictatorship, and there has not been a single good news. Since the liberation of the Arab world from colonialism, there hasn't been a good news. Since the 40s, since the 50s, since the 60s, the colonialism got replaced with something worse. A dictator from amongst the people, against the people, not for the people. And what we're witnessing now is the first significant event in the history of the Arab world. The Arab world have been told, and I want to hear the answer from you to that. They've been told democracy is bad for you. Is that right? No! They've been told freedom is bad for you. Is that right? No! They've been told self-determination and integrity and dignity is not for you. Is that right? No! The whole world, Africa, South Asia, Europe, South America, everybody's getting his independence. Everybody's marching towards freedom, except the Arab world, except the dictators in the Arab world. They're convincing their people that this is not for you. Well, we got a news for you. Freedom and liberty and justice is coming. And it's coming soon. And it's coming sooner than you think. Brothers and sisters, the Egyptian people today are given a choice between their dignity and their security. They're given a choice between their freedom and between their livelihood. They've put in the corner, and the Egyptian people has given their answer loud and clear. Freedom, freedom!
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 Martin Luther King has stood up and said, I have a dream. And the Egyptian people have stood up today and said, we have a dream. 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 Yes, we have a dream. The Egyptian people has been told that this is a revolution of Muslims against Christians. Is that true? No! They've been told that this is a Muslim against Christian. Is that true? No! The Christians, brothers and sisters, are telling us they've been feeling more secure than ever. Is that true? They've been saying, we've been feeling for the first time that we are equal Egyptian citizens. Is that true? The Muslims and the Christians are standing hand by hand for this revolution and for freedom. Is that true? Well, that's true, because as I was driving to here, 300 Christian leaders, 300 Christian leaders, thinkers, writers, they have announced their support for the revolution. Freedom, freedom! Freedom, freedom! Freedom, freedom! Freedom, freedom! Freedom, freedom! Freedom, freedom! We don't want We don't want water. We don't want security. We want Mubarak gone.
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 Brothers and sisters, every pharaoh and every leader and every dictator thinks that he's going to live forever. Every dictator thinks that this is going to go on with no accountability. But freedom, I want to tell you one thing about Egypt for those who don't speak Arabic. The name of Egypt is Nasser. And the name of a country in the Arabic language is also Nasser. Can you believe that Egypt, the country of Egypt, imagine a country, its name is country. Country, its name is country. That's the meaning of the word Egypt. Egypt means a country. So every country in the world got its name from Egypt. And that's why the whole world today, is standing up with Egypt. I heard that the American population is with the Egyptians. Is that true?
Yeah!
I heard the Africans are with Egyptians. Is that true?
Yeah!
I heard South Americans are with Egyptians. Is that true?
Yeah!
Well, I heard the Europeans are with the Egyptians. Is that true?
Yeah!
Well, I heard that the Asians are with the Egyptians. Is that true?
Yeah!
I heard the Chinese don't want their people hear about the Egyptian revolution. Is that true?
Yeah!
Well, that's true, because every country in the world today is standing up with Egypt. And everyone, today we're all Egyptians. 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 Free, free Egypt!
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 President Mubarak not long ago stood up in Cairo and said that the Egyptians and the Arab world deserves democracy too. And the Egyptian people have heard it well, and they have answered the call. So don't turn your back. Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back on Egypt. Stand up with the Egyptian people. Egypt will just be fine. Egypt will just be fine. The Muslims and the Christians, the city dwellers and the village dwellers, the farmers and the factory workers, they will all be fine, and they will build an Egypt that will be a leader of the free world, just like Tunisia, a small country, became the leader of the freedom, of the call of freedom and around the world.